I just want to make sure chat can see this. That's not what I have. I have fancy pants. Let's go try full screen. None of these set. Look at all of this. Like none of it's working. It's like some kind of fundamental error. I guess I'll accept that. Still not working. Weird interaction there. Wide. Let's try windowed. Does that work? Not really. Change the resolution and maybe this full screen. Okay. It's just like my mind is blown away how this doesn't work. It's like I'm not even mad at this point, I'm just like grossly confused. I think that's the problem. I got my chat up now. And I can see if somebody has some kind of solution, like I'm no idea. Do you see this? Like, like I know there's things here, but it's really bad. I mean, I reinstalled it and it's worse. Like, I don't know if you saw this, but like this wasn't like this before. It was like I could see most of it. Like it's worse after reinstalling. I don't know what to do. How to, you know, how to fix it. Like, look, that just spawned everything right through there. Which makes literally no sense. Like, I can tell that if I could just do something to make part of the game load, it will load. Like, look at my minimap. Like, I can tell it's just on the verge of loading, but it just won't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just glad that this is loading up properly now. Well, more of it's loading up. Does this consume? Okay, it doesn't actually consume. So as far as I know, these could actually be working. Well, half of it ain't even working. Of course it's loading better. It's less, it's got less burden to produce. Like, look at this, like, I have to look where the doors are at. I can't, you know, This is where I reinstalled last time because I got tired of it. I was just like, well, maybe I'll just reinstall. And... Okay, so that does do something. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a new PC. Like, my stuff's sort of old, actually. That was more than triple the armor on one item. Seems like a lot. Like, none of the items are actually on the floor. I should just play hardcore on principle, because it's like it couldn't possibly get any worse. All right, I'm weaker now. It's so bad. Does this mean I have... What the fuck is going on? What's going on? What is this? I can't move. Okay. Probably just disconnecting. Oh, that was a bug. Oh, wow. That's like the 5th bug or something like that. I think I've already been here. I haven't been here, but I've been in that room. Going down a floor, must be getting closer to the boss. Horrible pathing. What is this? What? Look at that. What is that? Is that supposed to be the map? I'm guessing it's supposed to be something here. How would I know? Look, I'm not holding my weapon. I'm not holding it. So, like, none of my assets are loaded at all. Look at that. I look ridiculous. It's like I'm dancing. This is awesome. In a bad way. I guess that was a dead end. I don't know. That pathing of the skeleton. Why are there so many healing wells? I'm barely taking any damage. Is this the door? Oh. I like this perspective. This is really nice looking. Like, this gives a really good sense of a different perspective to me. Yeah. Book of Dead. Class feature. That's the exit. Is there something else? I mean, it's gotta be something to do with my computer, right? Because like when the new Dota update came out, like I had the issue with my UI not really working correctly on the first load, and I had like half the FPS. And then I restarted it and it started working correctly. Well, I've restarted this like 4 times on the previous install and it didn't do anything. So it must load assets differently, and it's not working with my computer. The hard drive probably. I don't know what else it would be. I can't figure it out. But I don't know how any of this stuff works, so could just be wrong. It's not loading, by the way. It's spinning at the bottom right, but I think it's crashed. I bet it's trying to load the thing it can't load. There's no way it could take this long. Unless it's just like a timeout. I think it's gonna work. If I have to close this game, I'll be in another 30-minute. You've had long load times. All I know is that it's gonna be like another 45-minute queue if I have to close the game. I'm unfortunately not very entertaining. I got no content for you while you're waiting for this to load, other than to ramble. This is not the loading screen? This is like half of the loading screen. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Completely confused. I do have Final Fantasy still running, so I could play that while I'm waiting for this game to work. Well, that's really nice, actually. This is now a Final Fantasy stream. It's gonna grind. I'm gonna flip back. Look at this progress. Yep, still loading. Shocker. Is it loading here? Oh, whoops. I think it's showing my desktop. Alright. I'm guessing you can hear Final Fantasy. I wonder if this tooltip, the tether status thing, is that supposed to update? Is that supposed to like switch or something? What the fuck is it doing? I just don't understand. So, it's definitely stuck then. Tooltip's not changing. Symbol's rotating. It's probably always rotating in its rotation. I presume it always rotates. Does it ever like hang up? This isn't hanging up at all. That implies that it's doing something, but maybe it's not. This is me hitting keys, hoping for the best. The best is not happening. Oh boy. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to restart it or something. I just don't. 10-minute load screens between zones. I mean, that's a lot. That is a whole lot. We've definitely been loading for at least 5 minutes. probably not helping that I got Final Fantasy running. But I don't know. I'm not going to close it out because I want something to play. Asset, resolution, and menu. Let me look. There was some kind of weird setting. Disable high res and lower graphic setting. You know, that's not a crazy solution, because all of my settings are up high. If the settings are up high, it has to do more, right? And right now it's not doing much, so I should have just lowered all the settings to see if I could get the UI. It's 11:31. It's been maybe 7 minutes based upon your chat. It's been at least 7 minutes. Let me bring up Task Manager. Well, maybe. I mean, that's not crazy. Streamlabs, which is what I use to stream, does take up a lot of memory. Final Fantasy is taking up... Diablo is taking up 182 megabytes, which is not very much. BattleNet takes up 155. That doesn't seem correct. Then Final Fantasy is taking up 426. If Diablo could be better performance, so 182. That's like less than half. My memory usage is at 90%, so I could even use more memory. So Diablo4 is active. It's not going up when I tab to Task Manager. Let's look at CPU usage. Streamlabs using like a third of my CPU. Diablo4 is using about the same amount that BattleNet is using, which means it's not really doing anything. It's varying a little bit. Now it's going up to 10%. And it's using very little disk space, so it's not looking for something. If it's not using much CPU and it's not using much memory and it's not using the hard drive, it has to be the graphics, right? The actual particle something. What else would it be? Other than a timeout with a DC or something. Diablo is using almost 3 times more CPU than Final Fantasy, which is in the background. It's doing something. I'm using up my sanity. This game has already pissed me off, so... Oh, wait a minute. It just... Wow. That took 13 14 minutes to load up. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Let's go to... We're on graphics. Let's just like turn it way the fuck down. Is that on or off? Okay, that did something. That sound is from Final Fantasy. Somebody's beside me, I think. Oh. So I've minimized Diablo4 real fast. Okay, there it is. There it is. Oh, look at that. Shadows. Look at that. It's the shadows. What the fuck? Everything works. I feel so stupid for not messing around with stuff now. Alright, I'm gonna close out Final Fantasy. I know. It's like miraculous. Okay. Oh, you can see my weapon now. Oh, and you can see this stuff too. Isn't that nice? Okay. Let's see if it fixes itself. Nope. Well, a little bit. Oh, there's a dodge. Look at that. Uh-huh. Yeah. That is super, super strange. Dynamic shadows. Let's try that. Okay, I guess it's just really stuck on this highest quality thing. Am I escaping? I wonder... I don't really know a whole lot about these kind of settings to really know which one is interacting with what. Good to know. Okay, I guess I can play the game now. Oh, my mini-map works too. Ain't that nice. Does this make any sense at all? Why shadows would have such a dramatic impact on all the assets?
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Lost souls! All of you!
Oh, there it is on the ground.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
What the fuck does this mean? Up C? What the fuck does up C mean? Up Shift S? Shift S C? What kind of shortcut is Shift S C? I guess that's possible. My card is a little old, but Shift F. I don't know. This isn't working. I'm guessing this is supposed to be something too. Shift C, yeah. Oh, Shift C, not Shift S plus C. Okay. Why did it kill everything? Is this working correctly? I see. Lots of shadows in it. 20% increased damage. First hit. So I can get vulnerability here, and I can get it here. So the scales of minions. Fourth cast. I feel like that would be a lot of investment for vulnerability, right? Same investment for vulnerability. I can get slow. How much over time is slow? %15% plus the slow plus damage versus. That's not good. So it's 3 either way. This just gives me an AoE. So I would want that. Okay. Alright. That's a little goofy.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins.
I don't care.
Just
Please
like you,
let me go forward.
I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
It's sort of cool.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
What was this thing up here? Am I losing my mind? I saw it flicker up here. Okay.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in these places.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Well, it's sort of a cool transition. I don't think it's working correctly, but... I really don't think the graphics look that great, but I can't tell if that's just my computer. Like, I don't think it looks that great. It looks fine, but I don't think it looks amazing. It's lagging like crazy. Like, that's a really nice scene. Okay, that looks okay. Is the game, like, breaking?
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you
Can I
stray
please
from
get
it
this?
at every opportunity. To drink,
They look kind of bad.
gamble, you covet, and steal.
Like, sure, like this looks reasonably
Shameful.
good, but it's obviously they're focused in on it. It'd be stupid for it to not look good. Yeah.
Sin is their birthright.
I mean, Path of Exile has nothing like this in their storytelling. I mean, in terms of storytelling, like, I feel like this could have a place.
The lords of
You know.
hell are coming to devour our world.
Imagine you get to the scene with
Salvation
Dominus
lies not in
at the
the
top of the
light,
tower, and he's got all this
but in
lightning
you.
shit going off. That seems like that could be cool.
Has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
That doesn't look good. It's like Lilith wasn't completely loading.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Still can't skip this. Were you able to skip this?
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steppes and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
I mean, it's cool and stuff, but... Whoa.
You came to thank the light.
Okay.
Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and I came to find out why. As I neared the village, I sensed darkness around the ruins. I went to investigate. Found the priest's body. Demons. Foolishly, I took shelter in Nevesk and ate their food. You know the rest.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's almost here. Okay.
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
After all these cinematics, I'm
saw
okay
a
with her
vision.
winning.
A horned demon.
Maybe I
She
can
said
skip
the
some of these
lords of
cutscenes
hell
with the
are
ink
coming.
disease.
She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother. No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Is it over?
He surrounds
Oh,
himself
that was
with
a
dark
mistake.
knowledge. Tread carefully, and pray he has not fallen to Lilith as well.
Okay. You can click to move forward. Really?
Do not call her that. It is
I
a
am clicking
demon, Lilith.
with all my heart and
The
passion.
gospel says that she
I'm
will
hitting
walk
all the
among
buttons.
the people, posing as the mother of
It's not
sanctuary.
working.
If she is here,
It's
it
not
is
working at all.
humankind's own sin that has brought her.
like some kind of monkey that got out of prison. I'm just like hitting the keyboard. What? Oh. Reset dungeons? Really? Untrack. Okay. Left click brought up a menu. I gave it a lot of clicks. They grant permanent stat boost to all characters on this round. I see. So now I'm encouraged to look at every stupid dead end. Right. Be honest with you, I don't really want to check every dead end. Actually, I don't really like that kind of collection content as much as I used to. Like, I find it to be a little... I don't think this is what that... I don't think this game... I don't think I want that from this game. I think this is probably how I feel about it. It's fine in some games, but it's like... I do not play this game for discovery. I think I've had this conversation with you, Al, but it's like I don't... Discovery has its role. But I really don't think it has it. Oh, that's my first stun attempt. Did I go the wrong way? Is this it? Right. It feels like a very strange... I'm not saying it couldn't be executed correctly. I don't think Blizzard knows how to execute anything. You would think they would have some experience with their MMO people about what's going on with my health pool. It's flickering. You see that flicker? It stopped flickering. That's more important to me. I think it could be done, you know? I don't think Blizzard can do it. I wouldn't knock anybody for trying. You know? I'm not opposed to them trying something. It's just like a wall. Behind your face. It's behind my face. What's behind my face? something in here behind my face? You just memeing me? I don't know.
I'm low on essence.
Now he wants to play Dota, and I finally get the fucking game working. Not that I'm necessarily enamored by this game, but
I'm not ready yet.
I do want to try a few things before my next 35-minute queue. Is this the whole thing? Is it loaded everything? Oh, I see. So if they were actually
Is anyone
get
here?
close before.
What are you hiding back here?
Is this?
Short fangs, young, freshly turned,
I like that
an easy
voice.
kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Still not loading that stuff. Okay.
This evil is spreading. The angel in Arius.
Oh, look at that.
Well, he's... Let's not linger. Kiovashad lies just ahead.
Skips, though.
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too
Anger.
burn away your sin. Good. Welcome.
Okay. Give me just a second here. And I'll join. There we go. What's going on with that? Let me walk this guy. Or whatever. This is just town.
Find somewhere else to get warm.
So, what did you write on the little piece of wood? Something about hate or anger, perhaps? I'm off to the dry steps and says little, I suppose.
Okay. Alright, had enough. Alrighty. I think that's enough for right now. See ya.